Good morning and welcome to I'm calling it Wake Up Call. I like it yesterday. This is the show where I wake up, I feed my cats, and I come in here and make a bowl of matcha. I drink it and I wake up watching YouTube videos and talking to you. And by you, I mean 0 viewers. I really have to figure this out. I have created, well, I will be creating some graphics today. I did some, I made some music yesterday. No, I didn't make music yesterday. I chose music from a group of I chose music from a dude, I have to really look at these I have to really look at this. Um Let me. It doesn't matter. So I made some music a couple weeks ago, and I had to go through and out of that pool of music, select some stuff for an intro and an outro. And I've done that. And I think I just need some graphics. I need to put some things. I need to make this look a little bit more professional. And then I think I'll start focusing on getting people to watch it. It's difficult, man. It's difficult and it's frustrating to every morning kind of like check these videos and see that like no one's watching. It's not like I'm putting like a ton of effort behind these yet, so it makes sense, and like I'm just trying to I'm at this moment I'm just trying to like put in the reps to get to a place where I feel more comfortable. I know what the structure of the show needs to be, and all that, and I don't mind sharing all of that stuff along the way because I don't really give a shit. There will be changes multiple times. I'm gonna make terrible decisions. This is what it is. Oh, better. Um, so this morning, yesterday, I cut some grass. My parents and my parents' neighbors' grass, and it was so hot, and like I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated with everything. I just didn't want to do it. Yesterday's stream sucked. I thought it wasn't fun for me. So I got to make sure I change that. I got to make sure that I'm staying up. You know what I mean? I have to continue to press further and not get so frustrated and just go. Who cares? You know what I mean? I don't know. Um. So what do we watch today? Um. I don't know. I'm not awake, and I don't feel like watching anything here. The trending tab seems to be full of a bunch of garbage. So I'm not really interested in any of that. Um, I don't care. I wish there was a way for me to say on the trending tab what I don't give a shit about, because it's most of it. I increased the amount of matcha that I put in these bowls. God, this is so boring. Is this the dude? No, this is a different dude. See, people are saying it got way worse, but what we watched yesterday or 2 days ago, I said that it wasn't bad at all. Hi, Sissy. Hi, my old blind little kitty. Hi. My old blind little kitty came to say hi. Come here, big girl. She is a 19-year-old cat. Hey, how about we do this? I forgot to switch over. How about... Let me see if you guys can hear this. If I play this. You can't. Alright, well, I'll figure it the fuck out. How solar power got so cheap so fast? Is it cheap? Because the last I saw, it was like still 100 G's to have a system that could actually power your house. And that's not cheap. Dude, I still don't understand how this got 48 million views. It's not even like SEO. I don't know, man. Whatever. Who's a gymnast? Who's a secret gymnast? Don't care. It's a bunch of nothing. It's a bunch of nothing. It's a bunch of nothing. That's gonna be so great. I need to wake the fuck up. Hi. She's blind. My cat's blind, but I think it's one eye and the other eye is just, on its way out as well. I am trying to just let her, from what I understand, it's best to just let her figure it out. It's like harder on them to I guess pick them up and put them someplace because they don't know where the fuck they're at. And I don't want to make it harder on her. I'm just going to let her figure it out. I need her to, regain confidence. Well, evidently she can see just fucking fine because she's climbing all over the place. You stuck? Hi. But like I said, she's 19, so she has been, she knows her way around here pretty well. I would imagine she could find her way through. What do we watch today? What do you think? What should we watch? I get so frustrated. Let's watch this. Well, it looks like I've already watched this. I love Extra Emily. She makes me laugh. Can we watch Extra Emily for 41 seconds? I think we can.
Hello.
Okay. Where is she? Where is this? Oh, okay. I don't want to react to other people's reactions. Like, you know what I mean? I fell asleep during this last night. Trying to watch this, I fell asleep. And I just wasn't. Philip DeFranco to me is very, like, it's getting pretty obvious what he's doing. I mean, it's always been obvious, but I just feel like more recently that it's just been dude, I don't know. So I am in the market for some Yeezy slides, not because I care about the Yeezy brand name, but because I I like comfort, and from what I understand, they are one of the most comfortable. Um, I I realize it's like so from what I understand, it's one of the most comfortable slides slash slippers, and I'm not even gonna wear them outside. I'm gonna wear them inside, so no one's really even gonna fucking see them in the first place. So it doesn't matter about the Yeezy brand. I only care about comfort. Now, right now I have these Odd Elite slides, and they're very cushy, right? They're like extremely cushy. They're extremely cushy. I like them. They're pretty good. But I need something that is. Oh, I'll show you why I need to start getting rid of them. They're starting to get disgusting. They're starting to peel off because it's like a film. It's like a film on here. It's starting to rain, and I just had to check the mic volume to see what if it was picking up the rain, if I needed to adjust, but looks fine. It looks fucking fine. Okay, check this out. Okay, this guy here, hold on, let me do this real quick. So I'm starting to wake up, and we are how many minutes into it, guys? We are how do I know? Jesus. 13 minutes in. Yesterday it took me 10 minutes and 16 seconds, and it takes about 10 minutes to wake the fuck up, but I feel good now. All right, let's go. We're going to StockX real quick because please don't log me in. Okay. We're gonna check out some Yeezy slides, and I think here, from what I understand, you need to size up. So I'm at 88 bucks. I'm at 88 bucks here. Dude, y'all are fucking dumb. Dumb. Like they released these for 220. Who the fuck is buying these for 220, man? Because like look at this and this, right? They're really similar in color, and so is this. To be completely honest, that flax is kind of cool to me, but I was looking at okra. Okra Winfrey. I was looking at these because I like the color. But the last sale is $130. And I don't want to fucking pay that. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna pay that. A size 10 for $130. That's crazy. But these are all right. These are fine. $121 though. Damn, dude, these things go crazy. Because I swear yesterday I looked at these. Yeah, I mean it says up $1 from yesterday, but let's see this. So it shows that like maybe they never really sold for under 100. I mean, this one 104. Dang, someone got a deal. 111, that's a deal. But really, like this 120-ish is where it's where it should be. So that's cool. Sell or ask. What? Sell for 108? What do you mean sell for 108? What the fuck you mean? I don't want to sell for 108. If the last sale was 126, why the fuck would I sell for 108? Or is that what you would get out of selling for 126? Probably. So look at this. Should I? They're fine looking, right? They're fine, but slate gray. It's almost a black on StockX, right? On StockX, it's almost black, but it's closer to retail. It's closer to retail. And they just released. Let's see something. I don't like the slate marine. I will say that. Like I really not. Are they that? Ooh. Yeah. That's fine. It is what it is. Let's just watch this real quick and see.
All right, guys. Here we have the slate marine. We have the slate gray. We have the black onyx. And we have the new granite slide.
Oh my god. I like the, what is that, a rug? But here's what I hate about shoe reviewers on YouTube. There's very few of them that are any good. So here's what I plan on doing, by the way. I'll probably draw on these. I'll probably draw on these. I can't just be walking around looking like a fucking a normie. You know what I'm saying? So show me again, bro. What's this? Onyx. Can you show me again, motherfucker? This is what I'm saying. Like these shoe reviewers, dude, they suck, dude. Say it again. Point it out. Put a graphic up there. I understand it's a short, but just say it again. Once again, this is the, you know. Like, I don't know what color that is. Motherfucker, I don't know what color that is. I think they look terrible in jeans. I think they look absolutely fucking horrible. I think they look like an orthopedic shoe. They're not my thing. But you know what? I will wear them because they look comfy as shit.
All right, guys. Here we have the slate marine.
Right.
We have the slate gray.
Okay.
We have the black onyx.
Okay.
We have the new granite slide.
Okay. So that one. It's not bad. It's not bad. Seems to be the closest one to what you call it. But all right, what was I doing before we did this? We were looking at these, but flax, is that gonna get me my size 121? Those are kind of cool. I wear a lot of cream and shit, so around the house I'm gonna be looking fresh. Fresh. Those are fine. Except for, watch this, watch this. So I just want watch this. Okay, never mind. I wanted to show it like how much fucking StockX charges for just to purchase a goddamn shoe. It's fucking crazy. Charge the seller. Or give me the actual price. Or give me the actual price. Show me what it is. Don't throw it in the end like, oh, but you know what they... Yeah, fuck them. I was looking at something. We were going to talk about something. I was gonna talk about something. Oh, man. Before I got in with the fucking Yeezy slides, what were we talking about? Yeah, this is a common occurrence with me. I'm not sure what we were going to talk about. We should look at this really quick. I'm going to look at this really quick. You guys, there's no one here, so it doesn't matter. It's just me.
This is the Rode Wireless Pro. It's a
Shit is
dual
so
wireless
loud.
transmitter system that records 32-bit float files internally while recording a backup track on your camera, has a built-in timecode generator for linking audio and post, comes
Sick.
with 2 lavalier microphones with
my God.
locking 3.5mm jacks, has
That's
a built-in
actually dope.
headphone amplifier for monitoring the transmitters, can be
Okay.
controlled almost completely without an external application, and comes with a charging case for up to 21 hours of power while
Hell
on
yeah,
set.
what
And
the
in this
fuck?
video, I'm going to go over all of that and more as we take a look at this amazing new audio kit from Rode.
Here's what I want to do. I want my wife to be able to sit back here sometimes when I'm playing video games, and I want her to be mic'd. You know, she's not going to sit here because in this chair here, I'll be sitting in that chair, chilling, gaming, doing shit, and doing fun stuff. And she'll be back there reading a magazine like she fucking should. You know, like you know, she'll be sitting back there chilling. But I still want her to be mic'd up. I don't want to have her scream over everything. Maybe that's a little later down the road,
But first, a disclaimer. Rode sent me the Wireless Pro for this review.
Shit, what is
However,
this
they are
rig?
not sponsoring this video and no money exchanged hands. That said, this video is supported by those of you who have purchased my camera guides, LUTs, and video
Sick.
gear.
Okay.
Check
I'll watch that later off stream because I feel like that's really boring to be on stream. What's in the news? What's in the news? I was gonna say something. What's in the news? I woke up this morning not being able to breathe out of my nose. Usually that occurs off stream, but today it decided to occur on stream. But I do it every morning. So what it looks like we are looking at in the news is a tropical storm They keep saying that it's going to be extremely strong, but we don't know because they never say. I have taken a firm stance against anything political more recently because I feel like the fucking system is rigged. And I think that you're a complete fucking idiot if you aren't in the government or in a political career, a commentator, if you're not politically, your bills aren't being paid in the political machine, from the political machine, you're an idiot. Well, you're an idiot if you involve yourself in this bullshit. I think that it's a waste of time. You're not going to change it by just speaking. I think if you want to vote for it, you can. But that's all you can do, because if you talk to me about some fucking political shit that is that you can't change, I don't, you know what I mean? Fuck, I love this little stitch right here. That looks like he's trying. That's so fucking great. Let's listen to this.
A big change, actually, in marijuana policy handed down by the Biden administration. Health and Human Secretary Javier Becerra saying this on Wednesday. I can now share that following the data and science at HHS Gov has reported to POTUS's directive to me for the department to provide a scheduling recommendation for marijuana to the DEA. We've worked to ensure that a scientific evaluation be completed and shared expeditiously. And so, to put that in lay people's terms, we will say that this is the best way to explain it. Specifically, and this is Jennifer Peltz at AP, the Federal Health and Human Services Department has recommended taking marijuana out of a category of drugs deemed to have, quote, no currently accepted medical use.
I'm a marijuana user myself, cannabis user. I like CBD. I like marijuana. I like to smoke it. I like to eat it. But I'm of a different mind. You know what I mean? I think there are people that make smoking weed or cannabis their identity. And they like to claim that it's a cure-all. And I don't think it's a cure-all. I think it has its benefits. I think it has its downfalls. I think it has its risks. I think it has its dangers. But I'm not sure how I feel about. I'm not sure how I feel about like complete. I'm just not sure how I feel about marijuana in general. I know from people that I know, it is very detrimental to them. I know that it can cause them to feel paranoid, unrealistically paranoid, like irrational thoughts. It does that for me sometimes, but I have done it, been there long enough to know that those thoughts aren't real. That's just the drug talking. It's just Mary Jane trying to give me her input. And sometimes I take that input, sometimes I don't take that input. You have to be smarter than the fucking... You have to be smarter than the drug, man. And some people just aren't. And they listen to their inner dialogue on the drug, thinking that it is their true inner dialogue. And sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. But...
And a high potential.
I think I think it can be a dangerous like I think it can be dangerous. To
potential for abuse.
Fuck, dude. I don't really even know what I'm trying to say. Maybe I'm not all the way awake. Usually I have a very coherent statement to make on this. Right now I don't. And ADHD is kicking in and I'm bored of it. So I'm out. Tries to ram patrol vehicle 130 miles per hour. Chase. How the fuck? Okay, so let me just say I'm glad that there will be hopefully new regulation on it because the regulation that we have on a federal level is absolutely fucking insane. I don't like it. I think it's crazy. I think it's the ideas that marijuana should be on a level of it's not on the level, I don't think, but maybe it's above the level of like heroin or cocaine. I understand that cocaine has medical properties. I understand that heroin has medical properties. But to say that marijuana doesn't have medical properties is crazy. But also saying that marijuana, like, you should be able to drive on it, I don't believe that. I think that anytime you're impaired on any kind of fucking drug, you shouldn't be able to drive. Hell no. I feel like also, man, like I said, I'm a weed smoker. I am a partaker. I'm an enthusiast, right? But like sometimes when you go to the mall and there's people there, dude, I feel like they just spray fucking weed cologne on them. And it's nothing but like a fucking flex. And when I look at those people, I'm like, what kind of insecure ass motherfucker are you that you have made marijuana so much of your identity that you need to smell like it so strongly? You're like, maybe it's in your pocket. Why? It's legal as shit everywhere. You can just leave it in your car. No one's gonna break into your car to steal some fucking weed. Not anymore. It's so cheap. You can get it everywhere unless you're a broke ass motherfucker. I don't know. I don't know. Marijuana's a weird one though. You know, definitely not for kids. If I'm being completely honest, I feel like the age of 21 is probably a little low, considering the amount of like the maturity level of 21-year-old kids these days. But you know, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a fucking psychologist, psychiatrist. I'm none of those things. I'm just a guy that I just fucking observe motherfuckers on a regular basis, maybe a little bit more than I should, but I don't see kids under 25 that actually, well, I do. I have met some kids under 25 that are just kind of like, they've got their shit together, they know what the fuck they're doing. But you know what they're not doing? They're not getting high every day. They're not getting high before they go to work. They're not like fucking staying out all night, getting fucking high, drinking and so. Anyways, Jesus fucking Christ, where am I going with this? Nowhere is where. Let's go to the next story. Polk County deputy tries to ram patrol vehicle, or ram some kind of vehicle, whatever.
He's embarrassed the agency, and he put his colleagues at risk.
Oh, this dude.
Also happening in Polk County right now, the sheriff, Grady Judd, just speaking about the arrest of one of his own.
That now ex-deputy is facing multiple charges.
Do you guys know who Grady Judd is?
That reached speeds of more than 100 miles an hour. News Channel 8's Polk County Bureau report.
Oh my God. Do you guys know who Grady Judd is? Grady Judd is, he's a very outspoken sheriff, I believe. I don't know what he is. He's an outspoken guy. He's on the news all the time, and he will say shit like, I will take these. You know, he's just outspoken guy. Fuck, dude. This show is absolutely fucking stupid.
Reporter Stacey De Silva joins us now live from outside the sheriff's office in Winter Haven with more on this story. Stacey.
Jen and Keith, the sheriff says this then off-duty deputy Jacob Kite was driving more than 100 miles per hour on Highway 98.
Is off duty. What a fucking...
Near Bartow in the middle of the night. He was not pursuing a suspect. We're told he was the one being chased.
I am hotter than a $2 pistol at a Georgia junk joint late on Saturday night.
At a what? He's hotter than a $2 pistol on a what? He's hotter than a $2 pistol at a what?
Late on Saturday night.
Oh, I didn't do it long enough. I'm sorry.
At a Georgia junk joint.
At a Georgia what? The fuck?
I am hotter than a $2 pistol at a Georgia junk joint late on.
I have no idea what the fuck he said.
Hotter than a $2 pistol at a Georgia junk joint.
I'm hotter than a $2 pistol at a Georgia jug joint.
Late on Saturday.
Late on Saturday
Polk
night.
County Sheriff Grady Judd
Get a new camera.
says 22-year-old
Get a new camera.
Jacob Kite
Get a new camera. That's from somebody's face, but that thing looks ancient as fuck.
was on month 5 of being a sheriff's deputy.
What's crazy is that they pay, like, these news places, they like pay so much for these cameras when
His call
I feel like they could do the same job with like a DSLR. Am I wrong? It's raining hard out there. Can you hear that? You can? You can, bud? Can you hear it? Bud, can you hear it? Did you? Bud. Okay, selective hearing.
colleagues clocked him driving up to 117 miles per hour on Highway 98 towards Bartow just after midnight Sunday morning. Rather than pull over, Kite is accused of fleeing to elude his co-workers.
You know why he couldn't pull over?
Why?
Because he'd been drinking. I tell them on day 1 of orientation,
don't fucking
Uber
drink.
is cheap.
Yeah.
If you drink and drive and we stop you, you can't work here any longer.
Right. This is why I mean Grady Judd, dude. He does have some takes that are just like, dude, you're going a little hard. But this is, he's strict. The man's strict. He wants to run a tight fucking ship.
According to the sheriff's office, Kite fled from deputies down Lyle Parkway and E.F. Griffin Road, at one point allegedly hitting a speed of 130 miles per hour.
I know police officers are just humans. I have friends that are police officers. I know that they're just human. But we need to hold them to a bigger standard. A much more strict standard. If you're going to be a police officer now, you can't fuck around and do some shit like this. I don't mind that. I don't mind that shit at all. You fuck up, you pay the price. If you're going to do this shit, hold quote unquote criminals accountable for their actions, we need to hold the police accountable for their actions, and maybe we I got lost looking at this fucking thing. I don't know. Anyways, and maybe we hold them actually more accountable. Maybe we make the consequences for their actions a little bit more harsher. A little bit more harsh.
Outrageous speeds. He was a danger and a menace to society and to himself.
When he tried to turn onto 540A, Kite damaged his car when he hit a cement median. Deputies used a pit maneuver to stop him.
He wouldn't get out of the car.
Dumb fuck.
We had to break the window out of the car, and then they look and discover that it's one of their colleagues.
The sheriff says Kite appeared impaired. His breath alcohol level was .035.
Hold on. He's holding up a picture. This is what Grady Judd does all the time. He holds up a picture of the person, of the offender. He's holding up a picture of the offender right now. The WFLA news organization in Florida, Tampa, I believe, blurred it. I'm not sure why, because I want to see what this fucking guy looks like.
according to the sheriff's office.
Because I got a picture in my mind. I think I know what he looks like. We have been going for how long now? ADHD and caffeine are kicking in.
So Tuesday,
Jacob Paul Kite.
This ex-deputy found himself
right
answering to a judge.
I'm going to hire attorney, sir.
A soft-ass little bitch, this guy. 40
Now,
minutes.
Kite did resign from his position here at the sheriff's office after his arrest. He's now facing 7 separate charges. Bond was set at $8,500. Reporting live in Polk County, I'm Stacey DeSilva. 8 on your side.
Thank you.
What did they say? $3,500? Where the fuck did the thing go? Bond was set at $3,500.
Tax hike for the city of Tampa.
City Council voted against the mayor's proposal.
$3,500 is what he has to pay for bond. Meaning that all he has to pay is $350 to get out. But he will have to come up with the other 90%. But it's $3,500. He's a cop. Motherfucker's got $3,500.
And he put his colleagues.
Family says young mom was being chased when killed. No, I'm not doing that one. What's this? This is more local to me. This is more local to me. Detroit. I have a very soft spot in my heart for Detroit. I love that city. I spent some time in that city when right after it fell. Man, I love Detroit. I think Detroit's a great city. I think Detroit can be an even better city, and it will be at some point in the future. But I think it will take the work of people doing it on their own and not relying on the government, because they haven't. The government really hasn't done a lot to help that city. Because they don't care. The money's not there anymore.
Down Detroit, Local 4 News at 6.
Which means that there's tons of break-ins and robberies. I have a friend that lives in a suburb of Detroit, and she says that when she bought a house, someone had stolen the AC unit off the side of the house, and then also stole the electric meter off the house in a very nice neighborhood, like a neighborhood that is extremely nice. So it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. We don't have those problems here, but to think 45 minutes from here, there are those problems. So I'm interested to see what this is. I don't know what it is, but
starts now.
Yeah, you can hear that rain now, right? You can hear it now.
A Detroit firefighter suspended from the job after punching a man in the face for standing behind a fire engine. Local 4 has learned police are now getting involved. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Kimberly Gill.
And I'm Damon Fernandez in for Devin Skillian. In a police report, the firefighter accuses the man of throwing food at the fire truck, which he says sparked the altercation.
Victor Williams joins us now tonight after speaking to attorneys. Victor.
Damn, my boy is
Yeah, Damon and Kimberly, this is all...
Look at his pocket square. God damn. Boy is looking nice. This ain't no ordinary suit. Yeah, maybe it is, but it's tailored. And he knows his shape. It's a little small for his shoulders. Boy's probably got some nice shoulders under there. Sorry. I just like when I see people on the news that are just like sharp. And this boy is sharp. With a hard P.
Still under investigation. Just like you all said, the firefighter has been suspended. But the lawyer for the victim, the lawyer is actually saying that he wants that firefighter held accountable.
To me, it's an open and shut sort of case.
Shocking video from June shows the moments a firefighter decided to take a few punches at a 42-year-old that was seemingly walking by. Attorney
that is not fucking just seemingly walking by. There is a tussle. There was like you know, some sort of fucking, obviously you can see there were some words being said. Man, I hate the news. They love to act like they love to create a narrative based around what people see on a fucking CCTV, man. A security cam. You don't know what the fuck's being said. You don't know if these two know each other. You don't know if these two have had problems before. You can't just say shit like seemingly walking by and clear as fucking day. That isn't, the dude ain't just seemingly walking by. I'm not saying the dude is guilty or not innocent. Well, you know what I'm saying? Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying the dude isn't just an innocent guy walking behind the fire truck, because a rational human being around 3 other human beings, I don't know, maybe these 3 are bitches. Maybe they're not. I'm going to say that they're not just fucking bitches. But there's no way 3 rational human beings are going to allow this one dude to just pummel some random fucking guy for just walking behind the thing. They would have walked that dude down so hard, but also understand that being a firefighter is a thankless fucking job. And I imagine in Detroit, it's way more thankless. But I'm not giving that guy, I'm not giving him a pass. I'm just saying that tensions are already high inside that guy. That job is hard.
McNeil with the Como law firm is representing the victim, Jimmy
I mean,
Wilson.
you should not hit him while he's on
Wilson
the
was
ground.
never the aggressor. On any of the video evidence, Mr. Wilson never threw any punches.
The injuries the 42-year-old received are both physical and mental.
He obviously has some emotional damage that was done to him that probably will take some time to heal.
Let's rewind, however, to what led to this happening. A fire truck is trying to make a U-turn on West McNichols while the 42-year-old makes his way down the sidewalk. He shouts a few phrases towards the truck.
It's
so not innocent.
Clear to me that Mr. Wilson did voice his displeasure with the officers backing up onto the residential street.
That's when the firefighters get out. There's an exchange of words, and then the punches are thrown. As a result, both parties could be facing charges. There already seems to be a warrant out for Mr. Wilson's arrest for an unknown reason. Attorney McNeil says it could be to avoid a civil lawsuit.
It's really absurd to me that there's a pending warrant request for his arrest. That would bar someone from bringing a civil suit if they are found guilty of an underlying criminal offense.
The firefighter involved has since been placed on administrative leave, but weeks after the incident took place.
I thought it was interesting to note that the firefighter was placed on leave 2 months after this incident happened, 2 months after the city has...
Why? Just got to investigate. I think this guy's like a greasy lawyer. How does... I want to know how this dude...
had the video.
Now we're told the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office is processing...
Boy, you sharp. Shut the fuck up. You're sharp. Look at you. Matching with your yellow and your blues. Just did a little fucking couple shades darker on that pocket square just to make it stand out. Plus you folded it 4 times. Damn. And you got them fucking what are these glasses called? But they like go back into the 60s, but he's got this modern cut on this thing. Maybe a little too tight. His shoulders just a little too big for that jacket. But it looks good on him.
All of this, and is going to more than likely have something for the next phase in all of this at the beginning.
Has he got a watch on also? Let me see that watch. Let me see that watch.
On top of that, though, we know that the executive fire commissioner is now chiming in on all of this in a statement which in part reads, quote, based on my concerns after reviewing the video of this incident last week, the firefighter involved was immediately placed on leave while a further investigation is conducted. Given the anticipated lawsuit and the fact that the prosecutor is reviewing the case, it would be inappropriate to comment further on this matter at this time. For now, we are reporting live in downtown Detroit. Victor Williams, Local 4. Back to you.
All right, Victor, thank you. Breaking news this evening, former Proud Boys leader Enrique Tarrio has received 22 years in prison for seditious conspiracy.
Yo, what
it's
the
the
fuck?
longest sentence yet in the January 6th Capitol riot cases.
Oh my
Tario
God.
is the last of 5 Proud Boys defendants to be sentenced. He and 3
Is
other
that the
members
same
of
dude that was on that Channel 5? That Channel 5 documentary that was on like I don't remember what streaming service was on, like HBO Max or something. Could have been Netflix even. At the end, I think that's him. I
the
hope they
Proud
show a
Boys
picture of him.
leadership were found guilty. So what's happening to the children? That's
What
the
is
big
happening to
question
the
some
children?
insiders are asking at a local psychiatric hospital after they say the kids have not been allowed outside for fresh air for months. Now these are...
All right. Now I don't want to fucking... No. I'm not trying to get extremely pissed off. I don't want to do all that. Mitch McConnell glitching out. Boy, he's just kind of just... He's just... Can we get rid of him? Can we just get rid of all the fucking old fucks? We have Mitch McConnell. We have Dianne Feinstein. And then we have this old fuck, Joe Biden. And then we want to put another old fuck in, Donald fucking Trump. Y'all are fucking crazy. They keep tricking you into doing the, into voting for someone that does not give a single fuck about you. They just care about their own ego and inflating that ego. There is no difference in either of those two, Joe Biden and Donald Trump. They're puppets of the fucking Matrix. You could say Donald Trump isn't a Matrix. They're puppets of a fucking machine. You could say Donald Trump isn't a puppet of the machine, but that motherfucker is the machine. Believe it or not. That motherfucker ain't doing shit. Joe Biden ain't doing shit. Mitch McConnell ain't doing shit. Dianne Feinstein ain't doing shit. AOC ain't doing shit. Bernie Sanders ain't doing shit. Nobody's doing shit. Because I can fucking guarantee you they are never going to let anybody in that White House that isn't going to play ball. It's just never going to happen. If you... Oh my God. Don't get me started. It's on you. It's on you. My personal belief is you just treat people with kindness. Walk through this world with kindness, with empathy for other people. You do what you know is right. I don't think that we need lessons. I don't think we need laws to tell people what to do right. Maybe I'm a fucking anarchist in that kind of way, but I'm not an anarchist in fuck the government, let's just fuck it all up. I'm saying I'm an anarchist in the way of I don't think we need laws to tell people how to do shit. Yeah, we need laws to tell dumb fucks how to do shit. So this motherfucker is sentenced to 22 years in prison. I look at this dude and I think he's a fucking... I think if I saw this dude at the grocery store, I'm looking at everybody like, you guys see Trouble, right? That guy's Trouble. He looks like a loose cannon. Like he might fucking punch people just for no fucking reason and then laugh like, stop being a bitch. You know what I mean? I think this dude, while he might whoop my ass, but inside he is a fucking child. That's what I think. Cancel student debt now. Go ahead and do that. It's not going to affect me because they fucked me. I had a nice federal fucking loan, and then it got fucking changed to a private loan, and now it won't be fucking canceled. Doesn't matter. Isn't that cool, guys? Isn't that cool how they do that? Isn't that fucking awesome? Technology. Apple may change its charging port with the new I don't care. I don't care. Oh, okay. So we've put technology in where they just phones. Is this what the majority of the fucking world thinks is technology? You hear technology and they think internet and fucking phones. That's what they think. Internet, computers, phones. That's it. Technology. Yep. Hey, look, guys. Phones and fucking computer shit. That is not all technology is. Can you give me some more shit? World news. Let's see. 3 sailors rescued from inflatable catamaran after shark attack. Yo, bet you there ain't video of that. G20 summit, don't care. Former don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Great Wall of China damaged by vandals. How long is this? 30 seconds? I could see how much they care. Nope. I feel like I'm going to be copyright struck for that. What's this? This is LA, I believe, right? I think they'll be all right.
A section of the Great Wall of China has been damaged. 2 people are now facing charges after being
That's a
accused
section of the Great
breaking
Wall.
a giant hole through the wall with an excavator and likely causing irreversible damage.
What the fuck?
Police say they want.
Where's the hole?
Want to create a shortcut
right
for their
here.
construction work nearby.
Oh my
Investigators
God.
believe heavy machinery was used. A 38-year-old man and a 55-year-old woman were arrested and charged with destroying cultural relics.
Okay, well, I mean, it's right
A
at the
section
end
of the Great
too,
Wall
so.
of China has been damaged.
Who cares? Fatal rainstorms in Bulgaria. I think one of my favorite travel YouTubers is in Greece right now. What is this? Let's see what the fuck's going on. Fatal rainstorms batter Bulgaria, Greece, and Turkey. What are we gonna just show the same fucking spot though? Like it makes me feel like it's not as bad as what it is. Oh shit. Okay. World news, more politics. Show me what's going on with the news, though. National news. Let's see. Alex Murdaugh requests a new trial, huh? Why? Why did he request a new trial? KTLA. This is what I was thinking. I'm not. I can't do this one because I feel like they're gonna copyright me. Alaska couple reunited with cat 26 days after their home collapsed into a river. What the fuck? This is why I don't ever want to fucking live. 38 seconds. We can watch that. Damn it, dude.
Yeah, so you guys might remember this video. We aired it for you about a month ago. It's out of Alaska. A couple thought they lost everything, including their cat Leo, in that disaster.
That's crazy.
26 days later, they found the cat. They said they went to the site where the house once was, day after day, calling for him, leaving food, hoping for the best, and it finally worked. The collapse was caused by river swelling due to glacial flooding. The couple said Leo was a bit skinny, but otherwise in good condition.
Great. That's crazy. That's why you don't live on the river. Because rivers do not stay rivers forever. I mean, they say maybe they say rivers forever, but I mean, they don't stay the same size forever. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Max Hess's Burning Man time mired in mud. This is 6 hours ago. This is an old ass story at this point, and it's not as bad according to what we saw from people on the ground. Texas man goes overboard on Caribbean cruise. Somebody definitely threw this motherfucker over. I'm gonna need some more information. Let's see. 46 seconds is it. 61 people indicted in RICO case for testing of Atlanta public safety. We're running out of shit to look at. You know what I'm gonna have to... You know what I'm gonna have to do? I am going to have to... Whoops. First of all, I'm gonna have to... Here's what I need to do. I'm gonna need to start structuring the show. I think I'm gonna have to start like researching and finding topics that I want to talk about, or finding a source for information of stuff that I would like to talk about and all that. Because it's tough going through here. It's really boring to just go through here and pick stories. So I'm gonna have to curate some content for us to talk about, which sucks because, man, all day long I'm watching YouTube and like social media and shit like that. And what am I gonna watch on a regular? Maybe I'll just show you some stuff, and I don't know. Oh wait, here's this. Hold on.
Right, thanks for that. A father accused of killing his own son in Polk County has been ordered to remain behind bars. He faced a judge today, and News Channel 8's Polk County Bureau reporter Stacy DeSilva was there and has more from the sheriff's office in Winter Haven with the latest.
The Polk County Sheriff calls this a horrific murder. Stephen Rada accused of killing his own son with his same first name, a 16-year-old boy also named Stephen.
That's crazy.
Stephen Rada.
37-year-old Stephen Thomas.
Oh my
Rada,
God, look at this
some
fucking guy. Now, I know he spent the night in jail, or maybe a few hours in jail, looking like this, but this looks like a guy that would kill his own son. Right?
Are unprovoked responses in court Tuesday.
I have a pardon from Montana, and my name is Michael Olin.
All right, I'll appoint the public defender's office to represent you, sir.
Okay, I'm on the NFL as well, so...
He is facing a charge of first-degree murder, accused
This is some fake shit. I mean, he's obviously pretending to be crazy.
of killing his own son.
Being a capital felony to be held no bond.
This was the scene Monday in Lake Wales, where Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd says Rada killed his 16-year-old son, Stephen Lee Rada, with an angle grinder, a type of power
Oh
tool.
my God!
According to the sheriff, the boy's grandfather came home to find his son, the adult Stephen Rada, outside the house. He told the grandfather he killed somebody inside. Deputies were called to the scene and located Stephen Rada walking on Highway 60.
It breaks our heart. There aren't adequate words to explain.
He might actually be... Damn, dude, an angle grinder. Do you guys know what that is? Fuck, dude, though, you feel that.
Explain how horrific this event is.
According to his arrest affidavit, Rada made conflicting statements to deputies about his son, the victim. The sheriff says Rada had a history of methamphetamine use since high school and was prone to psychotic episodes.
Got you.
We lost a great young man.
Oh my God.
And we've got an evil, evil man in custody.
Again, Grady Judge. This dude is just full of great content. If you start, I mean, you could just follow the hashtag Grady Judd anywhere and come up with, that is a content farm, this man.
And we're going to do our best to see that he spends the rest of his life in prison.
The sheriff says Stephen Rada, the 16-year-old victim, was an 11th grader at Frostproof Middle Senior High School who was training to be an electrician. His father is now being held on no bond for his murder. Reporting in Polk County, I'm Stacey.
That is pretty crazy, man. I mean, I think some type of mental illness caused by, excuse me, drug use is probably the case.
Stacey DeSilva, 8 on your side.
So like I said, I'm gonna have to do a better job of curating this content. I'm gonna have to do a better job of lighting. I'm gonna have to clean this room up. I'm gonna have to shave my face. It looks terrible right now. Looks fine, I guess. It is what the fuck it is. Actually, while I got you on here, let's see what I can do with this. Oops, that turns it off. We're going to increase the light here. Ooh, that's better. That's better, right? If I get close, is that good? Yeah, that's pretty good. We can bring it up even more. How bright do you want it? This is bright. This is extremely bright. It's bright for my eyes. If I get close, you can see a little too much of everything, considering I have not showered yet. So let's bring it down. I think that's fair. I think that's a good, I mean, these glasses are absolutely filthy because my eyelashes are so goddamn long that they touch the glasses and the oil from the things. I need to change. There's a lot of things that I need to change. I'm probably going to bring this camera down to here. Down. I'm probably going to bring this camera down. A little bit more because I don't really like the angle. I don't really like how, you know, I could pull this out, right? I could, and then you can see what I'm in, but then you can see my belly, you know, and I'm not really all that cool with that yet. I'm not that cool with it, but you can see the cat also. My little sweetie pie. I don't know. I need some lights back there to kind of light up the space. There's a lot of improvements that I need to do, and I need to start cleaning it up before I start asking people to come watch it. I will learn better about tags. I will learn more about, you know, as I curate the content. It is going to be a process for me to do all this, and I hope that you guys, nobody here, there's nobody here, so when I say you guys, I mean no one. I hope that if I continue to keep doing this and trying to get people to watch and all that kind of stuff, that it doesn't, that it just gets better. It doesn't get worse. I have a fear that it could get worse. I don't want it to get worse. I think too much. I think too much. I think I can I don't know what I think. I'm starting to get in my head right now, and I feel like a fucking idiot. But there's a lot of things I can do to improve. The audio is probably not the greatest, but we're working with what we have at this point, and I spent a lot of money to get to this point. So I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. I feel like maybe I'm getting a little too deep. But yeah, we got some graphics coming. I'm gonna work on graphics today. So I can have a actual beginning point and an actual end point to like go in and out of. I feel like that's gonna be a good thing possibly for the stream to make it just a little bit more professional, because right now it just looks like a guy in a room streaming to nobody. But I'm just trying to build content, guys. I'm just trying to throw content up under these names, under my name, under the name of the show, and all that kind of stuff. I will have to start getting better at creating thumbnails before I start the show. This time slot may change. There's just so much that could change. This is episode 1, but I'm working and I'm trying, and we're gonna get there because people like the fucking quartering have shows. And I don't know why. Just take a look at YouTube one time. How some of these people get millions of views with the like least amount of effort. I'll never understand. But it's episode 1. It's all good. We're only going up from here. At least in my opinion. Because I started at nothing and wanting to make the show. And I am, now I'm making the show. Now I'm doing it. And now it's gonna be as we get closer to my fucking face. No, let's go back. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna end here. We will talk maybe more later on. I ain't got shit going on. I gotta close on a house tomorrow. And then I think I'm going on a break from selling houses for a while. And I'm excited about that, actually. It gives me some time to focus on this and get it to a point where it doesn't run on its own, but like it has in the back of my mind, it has a schedule. This needs to be done at this specific time. I need to, it goes into the schedule. If I can take some time to get this thing, putting in the reps, it becomes part of, it takes less and less focus on making it happen, because once I start selling houses, get back to selling houses again, that does take a lot of bandwidth from me, and I just want to make sure that this thing has less bandwidth. I shouldn't say this thing has less bandwidth. Everything takes less bandwidth, because what happens to me is I focus on one thing and I don't stop. Until the thing is done, and it takes a lot of energy out of me, and it's hard. It's tough. It's tough. But I appreciate you guys being here. If you are here, give it a thumbs up if you like to, give it a thumbs down if you think I'm a fucking idiot. Let's get that like ratio more than the dislike. You know what I mean? That's not too much to ask. I actually prefer this wide angle. It's weird. It's different. It shows the shit on the sides. I need to light up. I need to light this stuff up. I need to light some of this stuff up. Because it looks like a dark room, and that's fine. It is what it is. If I flip this light on, does that help? Not really. Not really. That's okay. Like I said, we gonna get there with my bald ass. We're gonna get there. Anyways, thank you if you watch this. Give it a like, thumbs up, a fucking like, subscribe. There will be more content coming very soon. My main focus is to create as much content as possible until I get to a point where I feel good about the content that I'm creating. All right? All right. I will have Spotify playlists, Apple Music playlists, YouTube Music playlists, and all of that stuff, because music is a huge part of who I am, and I just want to share more of who I am with you. And hopefully you're cool with that. Actually, I don't give a fuck if you're cool with it. I'm just going to continue to do it anyways, because I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. I've heard people say some shit about me in the past, and I never believed it. I'm not going to say what they say, but people say things about me. It's come up multiple times in my life, and it's time that I start believing that is... It's time I start believing in myself. How about that? It's time I start believing in myself and doing things to benefit me rather than doing things to benefit other people or to make their ideas about me better. Because let's be honest, I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago, And you know, I do a lot of things I do a lot of things based on other people's ideas about who I am. And that allows them to put me subconsciously in a box that I don't belong in. I look a certain way. People think a certain thing about me. People that know me don't really do that much because they know I'm a fucking weirdo, and I like to surprise people. I like to tell people no, I'm not coming to a thing, and then I do come to a thing. I like to tell people that I just want more people to know who the fuck I am. That is it. That is literally it. I just want more people. I'm not trying to get famous. That's not what I'm saying. But I just want to share more of my personality. That's it. I want to share more of my personality. I'm trying to make friends on the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is about. I'm trying to make friends on the internet as a 41-year-old man. In 2 days. I'll be 41 in 2 days. I'll be 41 in 2 days. I didn't even think I'd get past 25. I was supposed to end this 16 minutes ago. But I didn't. I went off on a rant. Anyways, all this is going to get better. Please bear with me as I make these changes. Tell me in the comments, what do you like? What don't you like? What do you think I should add into it? What do you think I should remove from it? Obviously, right now, this isn't what it is, what it's going to be. So it's going to be like, you know, we're going to be moving things around for a very long time. I imagine episode 100 is probably going to be like the benchmark, or not benchmark. The episode 100, I'll probably start to feel what I'm good at, what I'm not good at, what I should speak about, what I shouldn't speak about, how to curate the content, how to market, brand these things that I do. So right now, the only constant is in the morning, drinking a bowl of matcha or coffee or whatever it is that's going to wake me up. And I just wake up with you. My hope is that you put this on while you're getting up in the morning. I make you laugh. Right now, it's hard for me to make people laugh because I don't know what people are laughing at. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to be doing some shit. And hopefully, my goal is for this to be turned on in the morning while you're getting ready, while you're hanging out at work, driving to work, all that kind of fucking things. We talk about the news. We talk about cool shit. We talk about music. I share music playlists with people. We talk about movies. I've got ideas for watch parties that we can watch movies together. And I hit pause on the movie about 80,000 fucking times, because that's what I do when I start thinking about things. I love film, and I love to analyze film. I can never just watch a movie just to watch a movie. So hopefully this is going to be something, this channel will be something more than just this. It's going to be a mass of like, I'm throwing shit at the wall just trying to see what sticks for a while. And hopefully you guys are cool with that. I think I will keep this open, my morning wake up call. Let's just do that for right now. All right. So next time, hopefully tomorrow, there'll be an outro that is starting to play now. And I'll have some cool words to end on. I'll have some cool words to end on. I don't know what kind of words. Fucked up words, some happy words, some make you think words, some make you want to punch yourself in the face words. I'm not sure yet, because I could do all of that. But I you know, we'll figure it out. There'll be an outro and a graphic. So put this in your mind, right? There's you know, it's underneath, you know, me talking right now. It's low volume. There's music. It's very chill music. It's not anything good. I'm not like a musician or anything, but I did put together a song that I feel like is a good outro. And then there will be a graphic about right now at the end. And at the end of this, there'll be about 10 seconds for you to click on other videos. Or I'll give you some time to like and subscribe. And that'll be it. We're putting it together. I'm putting it together. So, all right. That's it. You guys, thanks for being here. If you were here, remember, click like and subscribe. Tell me about how much a big fucking moron I am. Today it took me 16 minutes to wake up, but fully wake up, it took me 1 hour and 21 minutes and 12 seconds. Because now I feel like I'm fully awake. And I gotta go get in the shower and start working on some graphics and shit. Alright? Alright, remember, go fuck yourself, okay?